just think my performance was about confidence and my teammates get me the ball in the position for me to score. But I don't think it was just me. I just think it was a group effort. It was like 8 of us in double figures, so we just came out and handled business and took care of what we needed to do. I think we just ran them into the ground. They hit a lot of threes. But other than that, we just kept attacking, kept scoring, kept sharing the ball, and we just blew the score up. That's just what we work on. They put us in multiple drills, facing up, diving rise, all that kind of stuff to help us share the ball, give us ways to share the ball, and we just did that like perfect tonight. I'm getting old, gonna graduate. But I mean, it felt good. My seniors in the past led me, so I mean, this performance is, nothing. Just keep getting better and better at every game.
Well, glory to God. I'm grateful, particularly today, when I've got an opportunity to honor 4 kids that, 3 of whom have been with me for their entire careers. And then Kennedy, who joined us this year, and it was like she'd been here all along. That's when you know a fit is perfect. So just really grateful today to them, to their families, for the support they've given us, and for how incredibly bought in they've all been over the past 4 years. I'm excited for them. I'm proud of them. And obviously we realize that we still got a long way to go. So we're enjoying the moment, but still very mindful that there's a lot of basketball left to play. I looked at the box score. I didn't realize until I saw the box that we had that many kids. I knew that kids were scoring. We've got a team of kids that can score. And I think probably one of the things that as a coach you have to do is convince all of that scoring to trust each other, right? And so I think that's where your senior leadership comes in, where the buy-in comes in. When you've got 4 kids on the floor who all are big-time ball players that can score in a variety of ways, and they're willing to share the basketball, I think that sends a message to the rest of their team. So I think what we got today was a great example of our senior leadership and the buy-in that we've gotten from those 4 kids, and the difference that it's made for our entire program. We talked about the fact that a lot of our issue early was not what we were doing as much as how we were doing it. I think we lacked a little bit of energy, maybe a little bit of focus. It's hard on senior day when everybody's family's in the stands and you got a lot going on around you, just to really focus and lock in the moment on what you need. I think the other part of that is I think Lees-McRae exposed something today that I told my team in the locker room. When you can learn something that you need to learn about yourself in terms of something you've got to do better, but you can do it in a 27-point win, then we'll take it. But we've also got to go back and we got to put this film in front of us, and we got to figure out our defense is so dependent and so locked in on taking the paint away, that when you see a team like this that really thrives out around the 3-point line, we didn't do a good job of defending them at the 3-point line today. And so I think even in the moments that we were talking about needing to be better, it was stepping up to switch and making sure we weren't losing people when they were floating around the 3-point line. But that exposed a weakness today that I think is going to be maybe valuable for us moving down the road, just because we've got to defend the 3-point line better. And I thought Lees-McRae did a really good job today of just finding their spots and knocking down open shots when we didn't do a real good job guarding them out there.
I thought we gave ourselves an opportunity to win. I think that group down there, probably deserved to have that one by a couple mistakes by me late. So, but that's part of the game. That guy is the reason you coach, man. You can put that aside. This is a high since I've been here. But the human, man, the guy that he is, the way he leads our locker room. He's our hardest worker. He's the first guy in the gym, last one to leave. He does great for us in the classroom, and he's not a liability off the floor. I just can't speak highly enough about him, and he'll have a bunch more games like this. This won't be his last. Yeah, and that team is similar to Mount Olive. Okay, so they play similar to Mount Olive, and it's a possession-based team, and they're going to try to create a few more possessions, and they did that by 6. But if you have 22 turnovers, it's going to be tough to win. It's going to be tough to win. I think that's the second highest turnover game that we had all year.